I mean, by the time you get on the grid, it's a one-man sport. But getting to that point, I couldn't do it on my own. I mean, I got to have Gary, my guy, Gary Dean from Speed Demon Motorcycles. He's now, for the first time, I have a guy who's there on the clock. I can call him whenever and talk racing and get things sorted. And my family's, always behind me. My fiance's, an amazing support system. And, it all clicks. I mean, it has to. So in a matter of 3 races, I made 2 switches, really. I was racing 600s in 2015, and I wasn't really having a whole lot of success. I was not able to crack the top 5, struggling with equipment and my riding. I had a sponsor who bought an R1 for me, and it sat in our race shop all year, and we were like, man, I wonder if we could do both classes or try this or try that. And towards the end of the year, the last race of the year, we decided, you know what, let's just park the 600 because we're not having any success with it. Let's try the 1000. And first race out, I finished 2nd. So, moving up a class and being way more competitive than I was, obviously the bigger bike suited my riding style. And we decided after that last race, let's not even mess around in Superstock 1000, let's go right to Superbike. But in the long run, what I learned, fighting for those positions, and, there was times where I would finish, behind one Superstock 1000 guy. And if I was in that class, I would have been on the podium, 2nd place, all is good. But, there's guys finishing behind me that would stand on that podium, and I would go home and figure out how to get better. When people walk into a motorcycling environment, whether it's a dealership or a racetrack or cycle gear, they're not just, trying on or looking at a motorcycle and looking at, what they think they like in a bike or what they like in gear. They're trying out the culture to see if it's for them. And I think that there's just such a disconnect between the experienced riders and the new riders. We're all on the same team. We're all pushing forward together. There's a lot of top-level riders who maybe feel this way, and if, pro motorcycle racers and very highly experienced riders can push that message into everyone, I think we can grow this sport as a whole.